Hello, Facebook. This is Gail, the Legacy Lady, and it's very late, and normally I would, do um a reminder, an announcement, and all this other jazz, and I didn't do any of that tonight. So here we are. And it is tonight for us was kindergarten open house. We have our youngest is going into kindergarten. Our oldest is going into 7th grade, which means she's in a totally new building. And then our middle child, he is going into 4th grade. So his open house back to school night is tomorrow. But tonight, I got to take our youngest, Megan, to her kindergarten orientation open house, and she got to meet her teacher, and she got to wear an outfit that she was able to pick out over the weekend or on Monday when we went back to school shopping. And it was a Wonder Woman dress with a cape. It totally has a cape. It's detachable. It's so cute. And she just spent the whole time like dancing down the hallway singing. It was fabulous. And everyone just smiled. It was great. I love that she is just happy. So one of the things I was doing at orientation tonight is I was manning a table for Girl Scouts. I am a Girl Scout leader in our local area, and we were looking for more Girl Scouts. So we were talking to kindergarten parents and these awesome little kindergarten girls that might be interested in scouting. And some of the things I had on the table were journals from my scouting from when I was in kindergarten that my mom, who was my Daisy leader, my Girl Scout leader, and her co-leader helped us put together. So I thought I would do show and tell. Hi, Sarah. So this is, and of course it's backwards, this is the cover of my Daisy Girl Scout activity scrapbook from when I was 5. And there's a, right? So there's my certificate, and our leader, Lori, or Vicky, I'm sorry, it's Vicky. It was Vicky, not Lori. So Vicky, she did calligraphy. And so all of my certificates from Troop 804 have calligraphy as the things. So what I was showing the girls different patches that I had gotten that are actually like not necessarily some of them were on the Daisy uniform, but they also put them in here. And I'm going to take these out just because they're so cool. They also printed pictures. You remember when we printed pictures? We used to print pictures. Imagine that. So here is a picture. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Okay, so that is me right there. That's me. And that is actually my mom. And this isn't a very good thing because it's dark. But this is in 1993, and I'm young anyway, so don't do the math. But yeah, so I had these great pictures. So I got to show these little girls me as a Daisy Girl Scout getting my pins and all sorts of things because my leaders, my mom and Vicky, had thought far enough ahead to make these books and get pictures printed and put them together for us. And I have one for every year, which is really cool. And this one's fun. I love this picture. I'm so serious. So serious. And I have short hair because I decided I would cut my hair. I was angry at my mother. And so I cut my hair just a few days before school started. Or sometime over the summer. So all my hair got chopped off because I hacked it off in hunks. So that was my 5-year-old thing. It's just, I thought it was really cool. And the girls actually got a kick out of it, which was fun. And I got to have these great conversations with these little almost Girl Scouts and ask them what they were dreaming about and what they wanted to do. And it was just really neat to be able to have those conversations. And hi, Olivia. I was talking about kindergarten orientation. Olivia and I hung out together at kindergarten orientation. So I'm showing off my Girl Scout journals that my mom and my other leader, Vicky, put together. So these are fun. Oh, these are so fun. Okay, so let's see. Hold on. I know you can't see these. I'm laughing at something I can see below. So this is camping in Brownies. It looks like probably 94. So I'm in the middle sticking my tongue out, which I can't wait to show Megan this picture because Megan is so this little girl, sticking my tongue out and pulling on my ears. And one of the things I loved about every troop we were in is that we were always camping and doing outdoor stuff and just being outside, which I loved. And which is what I got to share with these little kindergartners. And it made me think about the just all the back to school stuff we do and how we get busy and we don't remember to write this stuff down for our kids. And they were so excited. Like all these little kindergartners, they were just so excited. And the promise of a new school year and all the new beginnings and making new friends. And Megan was so excited because she'd made a new friend on the bus and she was so excited she was going to know someone, which was it's just fun. And I think we forget to do that. And I was talking to someone the other day, and she felt bad for calling and she felt bad that she, was going to text me. And because I was busy or she didn't want to interrupt what I was doing. And we're friends. I mean, we're friends and we were worried about we're friends and we're worried about interrupting our lives to say hi and that we're thinking about each other. So there's no real format to this tonight, but I just wanted to talk about Megan and how excited she was and being able to share these Girl Scout memories and encourage the girls to come make new ones and being able to show like these are my memories. Like I have these books that got put together on my behalf and I've kept them and I have them now to share with my kids and with other kids. And I think it's really, so if you're out there scrapbooking, keep doing it. And if you want to use Legacy to supplement what you're already doing, if you want to use it to organize a little bit, feel free to absolutely do that. Yeah, it's just really cool. So the books are really cool. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to talk about is the whole back to school idea. So for the prompts for next week for Legacy Chat, I'm pretty sure next week is going to be back to school. So thinking about those back to school moments, what your favorite ones were, what your most memorable ones, maybe what the worst ones were, because I'm sure there's some great not so fun back to school memories that drive us all a little batty when we think about them. What was it like meeting teachers for the first time? And then from an adult perspective, if you have kids, what was it like taking your kids for back to school? Did you enjoy it? Did you break out into a cold sweat? Did it just all the different things that come up when we go back to school. If it was the same school you went to as a kid, what were those? Did you have memories come up that you were walking through the halls and then you're explaining to your kids about, well, this happened over here and I remember this and this is where, this and this happened and my teacher over here, she was awesome. And just think about those memories that we're sharing with our kids as we're walking through these halls for back to school and orientation, and people are taking kids to freshman orientation, and then I have friends that are taking their kids to their first year of college. And we're all doing the back to school thing if you have kids. That's just what we're doing. So just think about that stuff and have those conversations with your kids, and if you're thinking about it, let it come out of your mouth. You don't have to keep it to yourself. And it's worth sharing with your kids whether you think they're listening or not. Chances are they probably are listening. And especially if you take the time to ask them how they're feeling about what's going on, how they're feeling about the experience, and what they're hoping, what they want to be feeling, that's a conversation that will open things up in such a way that you can have a back and forth and a give and take on the conversation rather than you just going on and on and on and on and on about your experience, because it's way more fun to have a conversation than listen to a monologue. So to recap, I yammered on about Girl Scouts and orientation, and I did show and tell for pictures, which I'm really excited about. I can't wait to share this with the girls that I was in Scouts with and tag them in it, because it's really neat. I love seeing the girls that I was in Girl Scouts with now are women, obviously, like me, and they're having kids, and their kids are looking at Girl Scouts, and we had such a great experience growing up, and I'm so thankful to my mom and to our leaders that we had that great of an experience that we're wanting to share it with our kids, and we're wanting to share it with other people's kids. So if you are interested in more storytelling activities next week on August 30th at noon, it's next Thursday, it will be a live writing session. We're going to use a platform called Infinite Humanity, and it's beautiful. It's online scrapbooking on steroids. It's absolutely fabulous. And I can't wait to show that to you and walk through it. It's totally free. So they have great pricing plans, and it's free to start. And that's what we're going to use to help write the first page of our story. And if you've been writing with me for a while, it's going to be the same type of format, and it'll be fun. So bring grandma, bring your aunt, bring your mom. It'll be online. It's completely free. The link to register is in the description. And if you have any questions at all about any of it, feel free to put them in the comments, PM me, or email me. And in the meantime, check out the prompts, answer some questions, go have a conversation. Remember to talk to your kids, talk to your nieces, your nephews, if you don't have kids yourself, and ask them how they're feeling about this whole back to school thing. And, get beyond that surface conversation we have with it. So feel free to go through, and I'll have prompts up for back to school. Okay, so thank you very much for tuning in. And I sincerely appreciate your attention and your time. And I will see you on the next episode. Happy writing.